Thank you to ZocDoc for sponsoring this episode. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors and click to instantly book an appointment. I should have used ZocDoc for my plantar fasciitis. It would have saved me so much time finding a podiatrist. It would have been so much faster. So stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/wildest to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/wildest, ZocDoc.com/wildest.
Welcome to World's Wildest.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. We are the co-hosts of your absolute favorite nature podcast.
Yes.
But we are also athletes.
Oh, yeah. What are you an athlete at?
I actually grew up doing a lot of sports.
Me too.
I did basketball, soccer, volleyball, ice hockey, horseback riding, ice skating or figure skating, track.
Horseback riding is a sport?
Yes.
I know like cross country, not cross, like what's the three events? It's like the dressage.
There's so many.
Jumping, and but it's all like one for the Olympics. What is that called?
Eventing.
I consider that a sport.
Yeah, Connor, horseback riding is a sport.
Okay.
I promise you.
Okay.
Figure skating, frickin', maybe that's it.
It's a lot. I was so surprised when you're like one day, like, I'm just taking skating lessons, figure skating lessons.
Oh yeah, I did that recently. As an adult, like I just started taking figure skating lessons.
I was like, what? Ice, Texas? Where?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't far. It was kind of fun, but then I quit.
Oh.
Just because it was another thing to put in my calendar, and I was like, why am I stressing myself out?
Right. But you have fun,
More
right?
Things to do. It was all right.
Oh, okay. Were they private lessons or
Yeah.
in a group? Okay, private. That's fun.
It was all right.
I'd hate to do it in a group.
Yeah.
I want to play you, like, I've never seen you goalkeep because that's what your position was in soccer, right?
I played keeper, but I also played striker.
Yeah.
In high school.
I've been nutmegged by you a few times in soccer, but I've always wanted to shoot against you because I have a sneaking suspicion, even though you're like 5 foot and can like barely reach the bar, you'd be like really good goalkeeper. Like you'd be really fast.
I'm not sure why you would say it's a sneaking suspicion when I've told you that I played keeper.
But like you're actually good. Like actually like way better than most people would think a 5 foot person would be.
Oh my gosh. You know what? This is going to lead us onto a whole tangent that has nothing to do with wildlife, but I am so sick of people underestimating my athletic prowess. It's actually so annoying. I know that I don't look like what you think of when you think of an athlete. I know that I'm 5'2". I get it. And I would get it if I had never done sports in front of you. But I've done so many sports in front of you.
That's why I think you'd be good at it.
I'm so good at all of them.
Yeah.
I'm so good at all of them.
Well, except for badminton.
And for you to sit here, I am so good at badminton.
I just torched you.
No, you didn't. It was a good match.
It was good. I had fun.
And when we play ping pong, I am just good at sports.
You are.
So for you to sit there and be like, I would be so surprised if you were good at this is actually so annoying.
I think you're putting words in my mouth. I think you would actually be really good.
I have a sneaking suspicion that you could actually be good at this.
Like, I think you'd be really good.
I just want you guys to go back in this podcast and remember that he said that.
I think you'd be really
Verbatim.
good. Yeah.
You have okay. You know what? I am good at it.
Yeah.
Like I am
would
good
love
at
to,
other sports.
I would love to try
Despite me being whatever the fuck you do.
Yeah.
Bleep me. Sorry, we don't swear on this podcast. Whatever you just said. Yeah, I am good at it. Like, I'm good at all other sports. You should know that by now because you've known me for like freaking 10 years or something.
You're good at basketball.
I know that.
You're great.
Thank you for acknowledging.
You're better at me than me.
Yes, I know.
Granted, I don't think we've ever played, but I'm just not that good.
Anyway, I'm sick of being underestimated for sports when I do nothing but show that I'm good at sports. Piss me off.
It's an uphill battle.
Really have just pissed me off.
You're going to fight that for the rest of your life. So, but I think it's good. Keep running with it.
Speaking of fighting. Shall we?
Sure.
Today, this episode is World's Sportiest. The animals that are the best at sports, despite what you may think about them.
Yeah.
They're actually pretty good at sports. I know it's surprising, but they're actually really good.
Despite their size.
My first one for World Sport. By the way, we're on Patreon. Check us out over there. By the way, like and subscribe. Okay. My first sport is wrestling.
Wrestling, okay.
Guess what it is? So many animals wrestle, actually.
Like Olympic wrestling.
Yeah.
I'm going to go, when I think of wrestling, I think of gorilla.
Bear cubs.
Okay, even better.
Bear cubs wrestle, guys. Which you guys have probably seen. I don't think this is a surprise to you guys. Maybe you didn't think of it as a sport, but to them, it is. Okay. This is a play behavior. They did a 10-year field study in 2004 where they observed this play behavior to learn more about why they do it. Because play behavior has evolutionary costs, but no apparent like immediate benefits.
Sure.
Right. So like they're losing a bunch of energy to like playing with each other. But so it has this like it poses a problem for evolutionary theory, but surely it has positive effects that are long term and just no immediate effects. So they wanted to know that for sure. And so they did this 10-year field study in 2004. And they found that cubs who played more during their first summer survived better for their first summer to the end of their second summer.
Wow.
So playing does help, which is not really surprising. But this is how hypotheses work.
Sure.
So they observed 11 litters from over 10 years, so 19 cubs. They found enhanced stress resistance and enhanced neuromuscular performance that are two highly plausible short-term benefits. And then long-term benefits are kind of hard to measure, even over a 10-year study, is like, how much can you attribute, okay, well, this bear caught this prey. Is it because it played as a cub 3 years ago?
Yeah. Who
knows? So those are hard to measure, but cool. They listed some criteria for play that I just want to read out. I will describe to you the play, and then we will watch a video of the play.
Okay.
So play is silent, but there are loud vocalizations that accompany aggressive displays and escalated fights. And playing bears have a specific facial expression, a relaxed open mouth grin or play face.
Okay. That's fun.
So if the baby bear wants to play, he's going to open his mouth and
smile.
Yeah, and just and smile at the other bear. And here's what it actually looks like. Ready? Imagine there's like dramatic music behind this. Connor, can you hum some dramatic music while I say this?
Bum, 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 bum.
In play, a bear characteristically twists its torso in a plane perpendicular to the long axis of the body by dropping one shoulder while simultaneously lifting the other shoulder and the front leg and paw on the same side as the lifted shoulder. Anatomically, this movement consists of the transverse planar rotation of the upper torso, initiated in the upper back and resulting in adduction of the foreleg on one side of the body. Here's what it looks like.
Cute little baby black bear.
Trail cam footage. We got a black bear. In comes another one.
Oh.
Look at his open mouth.
Cute open mouth.
From the top rope. Wrestling.
That's so cute. They're standing up on two legs. That's very cute.
Took him down.
A little bit of nipping.
Took him down again.
It's like cats playing.
It is just like that.
That's wonderful.
Anyway, so bear cubs, Olympic wrestlers.
Heck yeah.
That's my first sporty animal.
I was trying to I did find some clips later that like shows kind of animals playing some sports, but not like parrots. Like there's so many freaking monkeys that people dress up and get them to do animal things.
Yeah, it's awful.
I hate it. But not talking about that, wild animals. But while I was going down this research, I was like, what animal would make the best professional athlete? And because I just watched Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, New Heights podcast, I was like, football was in the mind.
Okay.
So I was like, you know what? What would be a really good NFL player? It's like, you know what? Goshawk would be a really good NFL player. Equivalent of one of the best running backs, Barry Sanders. Like they're that level of good.
Okay.
So if you don't know what a running back is in football, they're handed the ball. Sometimes they'll catch the ball, but most of the time they're handed the ball from the quarterback, and they've got to get through the gaps in the offensive and defensive line. Offensive and defensive linemen are massive. They're 300 pounds, 6 foot plus, like they're barreling towards you, trying to tackle you, break all your bones, so you never play another down. Mm-hmm. So you have to be really elusive, and you've got these small gaps to jump through. If your offensive line sucks, if they're good, you got some bigger holes to get through.
Okay.
So what animal can get through really, really small gaps like that?
Ants.
Goshawks, because they also need to be fast and tough.
Okay.
But ants would work. Ants would be kind of slow. So I was looking through. We're gonna pull up a video here soon. But goshawks, what they do is they hunt in forests, really dense forests generally, and they have to weave through branches to get squirrels, to get rabbits, and they've got to be so freaking fast,
Yeah.
and they've got to really. There's some. I couldn't pull up the really good videos from BBC where they like made progressively smaller holes for these goshawks to fly
cool.
through,
Yeah.
and a goshawk flew through something the size of its head, basically.
What?
And was able to like compress its body down through it and jump through.
Cool.
It's insane what they do. And goshawks are tough. They're notoriously hard to train, and they're stubborn.
Yeah.
And that's what you really need in a good running back. A stubborn, hard-headed, just shoots the gap really fast. Anyway, here's a video that's not BBC or National Geographic's, a little slow-mo video of goshawks going through some branches and some trees.
Wow.
So it's like, I don't know, a 3-inch gap between these branches, and the goshawk has this like nictitating membrane come across, cover its eyes for protection, and it like weaves through the branches. And it's coming, it's probably coming like, 15, 20 miles per hour. They have a diving speed of 60 miles per hour or 97 kilometers per hour, but they generally cruise around 38 miles per hour or 61 kilometers per hour. So we have another video of it coming through a really tight gap, even faster, feet first, ready to grab its prey straight through it. If Pro Football Focus was going to rate this, which they rate all like the football players, they would have the top elusive rating. Like in Madden, this would be like an A+ elusive rating for a running back.
It's kind of like the motion is kind of, this is a dumb thing to say before it even comes out of my mouth. I just ran through it in my head.
I want to hear it now.
If you were like swimming in underwater caves and there was a really tiny gap and you went through it feet first, and it was like very, very skinny and very awkward to get through, but that's the only way you could fit. That's how they're getting through these branches. They're going like feet first through them, tucking their wings behind their back, and sliding through. It was very cool to watch.
It's like Apex Legends sliding through doors and stuff. You played Apex. We played together once.
We didn't.
For a sponsor stream, we did.
Oh.
Way back.
I love
American Eagle Foundation
that
days.
time with you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all.
Anyway, yeah, crazy. But that's not a dumb analogy.
Thank you.
So I thought it was great. But yeah, I think they'd make one of the best running backs.
All right. Cool. I have who would be the best receiver?
Oh, okay.
It's not, that wasn't my angle, but that is the segue.
Okay.
Dolphins play catch, sort of. Dolphins, first of all, dolphins are capable of lots of sports.
Yeah.
Like, dolphins are very intelligent, huge, incredible play drive.
Sure.
Just love puzzles and games and things like that. But in the wild, they will play catch with each other. With what, you may ask?
Really, of other fish. It's so sad.
Yeah.
I saw it on a kids show. They had a kids show showing this. It's crazy. Sorry.
You might be thinking this is in the wild, so they don't have rubber balls in the water, but they do have pufferfish that are scared and puff up. so they're spherical, like a ball.
And they float to the surface?
Yeah, so they'll pass pufferfish between each other like a ball game. And big news, this is a twofer, actually, because they're both playing with a ball, and the ball is toxic. And they have these secretions of this lethal toxin that if they ate it, they would die. But in small doses, it has a narcotic effect.
Ooh, fun.
So it's playing ball and getting high at the same time. BBC captured footage of this male pod playing catch with it, so they'll just pass it back and forth. They'll like throw it to themselves and catch it and swim around with it and like throw it and they'll like chew on it, or they'll just like hold it in their mouth. Sometimes the pufferfish dies, but sometimes it's released unharmed.
Crazy.
They just play with it for a while and then let it go on its merry way. Here's a video of what that looks like.
Insane. Dolphins at the surface of the water.
It's in his mouth. See,
that's a little tiny puffer fish.
Yeah,
in the mouth.
It looks like a tennis ball size ish,
yeah.
But he's really scared. He's all puffed up.
He's sinking down.
He's sinking. Oh,
and the dolphin nuzzles it.
Came
then
back
puts it in
and
his
picked him
mouth.
up. Taking him to
Fun.
the surface, swimming around, grabbing him by his tail
Oh
and
my God.
sloshing him around.
They're being very gentle with it.
They
though.
are being pretty gentle with it. Yeah. They're it's like they're holding it like you would a water balloon in their mouths. Looks like a water balloon too.
Yeah. Poor pufferfish.
Yeah. But again, sometimes like there are videos of them letting the pufferfish go and the pufferfish
Right.
is otherwise unharmed, besides like obvious stress
Right.
that it has endured now. And then there's also the BBC footage shows this pod of male dolphins after they've done this. They all just kind of like float there after and just like float there together and hang out because they're kind of high.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, that's crazy. And then I also found this picture of dolphin playing with a pufferfish, and the pufferfish is really not having a
Oh
good
my
time.
God. It is. The pufferfish looks like it's screaming
So
as the dolphin pushes its nose into it.
it's so sad. Sorry.
That was so bad.
Yeah, he hates it. So anyway, yeah, dolphins would be good wide receivers perhaps because they can catch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or they're basketball players.
Sure. What else catches balls? Baseball.
Baseball
Yeah.
catchers. I don't know anything about baseball actually.
Just fielders.
Outfielders.
Outfielders, infielders, catcher. Yeah. Yeah.
Pitchers.
Pitchers, they do catch.
Because they throw it sometimes.
They pitch in
with
the
their
catch.
mouth.
Yeah. With their mouth. Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, pitchers. Baseball pitchers throw it with their mouth sometimes, so do dolphins.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you to ZocDoc for sponsoring this episode. Remember that doctor's appointment you're supposed to make a while ago? The one you meant to book, but you got sidetracked and completely forgot about until now. You know, that dentist appointment for your biannual cleaning, that overdue annual checkup that's been 3 years in the making, or the dermatologist appointment for that rash that's been looking. Why not book it today? ZocDoc is making it easy to find the right doctor right now. It's all online. You'll probably be able to book an appointment before the end of this ad. Turn to an IRL healthcare professional who can help you meet your health goals. And with ZocDoc, it's easy. You can find the doctor that is right for you and instantly book an appointment. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors and click to instantly book an appointment. And ZocDoc would have saved me so much time when I was booking my podiatrist appointment for my plantar fasciitis. I should have just used them. So much time would have been saved. So stop putting off those doctor's appointment and go to ZocDoc.com/wildest to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/wildest, ZocDoc.com/wildest. Well, I've just got a bunch of really cool videos.
Yay, fun.
So this wild beluga whale plays rugby, and they just had some rugby fans on this boat.
Okay, pause. What is rugby? Rugby is like football, except you can go forwards and backwards, and it's like soccer.
It's like a possession game. I'm not like a rugby expert. I've watched a little bit of it. It's big in Ireland, but there's a lot of possession and tackling, and you've got to get to the end zone and like touch the ground with it for it to count. There's like kicking in it. There's throwing people up in the air to get the ball out of the air when it's thrown up there. And then they get in these huddles and they try to like push each other back and forth with pure strength and move the ball in different directions. It's like a strategic positioning, and then they can run the balls out, and they're all trying to tackle each other.
So one beluga does this?
One beluga's doing it, yeah.
Okay, I'm interested to see what this
So it's
means.
just, yeah, you explain. You'll see.
Okay, this is in the wild?
Yep.
Okay, there's a beluga coming up to the, oh wow.
That's a rugby ball.
I see. Okay, so it's a wild beluga that came up to a boat, and they throw a rugby ball. A group of South African rugby fans are throwing a 2019 rugby ball to, really? Is this a wild beluga?
Yep. In the
Why
wild.
is he doing that?
Play. They're smart.
That is
There-
crazy.
There's been
He's fetching it.
there's some reports of like, I think it was a beluga up near Russia that like ended up coming over to like the UK or somewhere over there.
Yeah.
That was a part of their like defected from their Russian training program, and then he plays with like the locals in the water.
So it's okay. So it's
But this is
one
South
that,
Africa. This is different. They're just wild.
What?
So they're known to play. So yeah, we just watched. They just kept throwing the rugby ball back and forth for a
That's
while,
crazy.
and the beluga pick it up and bring it back.
That's crazy.
So playing rugby, technically fetch, but we're gonna call it rugby. It's cool.
Wow.
I mean,
that's crazy.
I've had really weird interactions with like manatees in the wild where they would like bring me like stuff and then I'd throw it and like they'd kind of bring it back.
What?
Yeah. And like Cumberland Island.
The heck?
It was like a piece of like seaweed, like with the floaters on it.
Wow. All right.
And then I think they were just really, apparently there's like a lot of fresh water that gets dumped off of boats there.
Yeah.
And they come up for the fresh water.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And it's not good for them. So I think they were just hanging around, just didn't have anything to do because there's no fresh water. So
I see.
I don't know if it was a good thing, but
wild.
maybe you're just inquisitive. So yeah. That
Okay.
was mine.
Cool.
Do you want another one?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to look at the professional freeze tag player that is 200 plus pounds or 90 plus kilograms, a baby elephant playing professional freeze tag.
Freeze tag is when the person who's it tags you, you freeze.
Yeah.
And then you have to tag everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, it's a baby elephant chasing some guinea fowl.
Trying to play freeze tag.
He's so cute, actually. That's crazy cute. No! He fell!
Mom gets concerned.
That is so cute.
He lost.
He did lose because he fell.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But that was a really obvious play behavior there too. I mean, he was herding like a dog herds sheep. These little chicken looking things.
Do you want another one?
Yeah.
Video?
No, yeah.
I'll keep them coming. We've got bears doing some Olympic swimming training because they want to be in the Olympics.
Right.
There's bears in the pool.
There sure are, a whole family of them. This was the unbelievable
1,
scene
2,
in Rockaway
3,
Township,
4,
New Jersey,
5
as a
cubs.
mama bear and her 5
Six.
cubs decided
Six?
to have
Oh, there's a
pool
mom there?
party.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
They look like teddy bears, don't they?
The bears splash around in the backyard swimming pool
For
just
hours,
like
by the
any
way.
family on these
They were in this
hot,
pool for an
muggy
hour.
days.
They're brothers
Hours.
and sisters. They got a nice cool dip in the pool.
But as cute as the scene is, one
It's
of
an
the
above
little
ground
girls
pool.
watching from safety inside
Climbing
her
in and
house
out of the
is
pool.
really upset.
They broke my floaty.
Dad's got a bigger problem.
They're gonna be poking holes with their feet in the floor.
Yeah, they messed up the pool. But they're training. Let them train.
Not till next year, babes.
I don't know, sweetie. I think our pool is shot.
As happens with youngins, these cubs find the rest of the backyard irresistible.
They're just ripping
They
up
just have to try out
the
slide.
floaties.
That floaty sure is tasty.
Oh my gosh.
These bears are having the best time.
Star, not ours.
Well, I'm enjoying it.
There's a scary moment
Look how
too,
nasty
as
that
Mama
water
Bear
is now.
starts playing with the pool's pump. It's plugged in to the electrical supply.
Hey, Mama Bear. Oh, that's not good. No, you're gonna electrocute. Oh,
Don't
no.
bring the electrical
Not to worry, when the
into the
video
pool.
resumes, Mama Bear's safe and sound. Finally, playtime's over. The pool
GFCI
empties and the bears
outlet's
head
fine.
on out.
They're going to someone else's backyard.
Now, the Basso family is left with some amazing video of the bear family that dropped by for a pool party.
There's bears in the pool.
Olympic swimmers. I recognize that this is not good. I recognize that it's not good for them to be this habituated to like human things and human smells and be like comfortable in people's backyard.
Sure.
But I will admit, if that happened to me and I could watch them for hours playing, I would have the best time of my whole life.
It's
Also, shout out to that family for watching from inside and not like disturbing them.
We're trying to get them out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a mixed thing. Like it would be a little bit different if someone's pond,
Mhm.
it would feel a little bit different, but I don't know. People are encroaching in on their habitat.
Right.
And this is some enrichment for them.
Encroach back.
Yeah, encroach back. There's a shirt right there.
I was just gonna say that. That's our merch. It's like
Encroach
an
back.
opossum on a subway.
Yeah, encroach back. That's a good one. I like that.
So funny. Can you swim?
Yeah, I can swim.
That's surprising.
Oh,
You
why?
I don't know. You look like you couldn't swim.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Can you swim?
Yes. Are you
Okay.
surprised?
No, I'm not. Do you want another
Yes.
video? Okay. Here is for sure a hawk and coyote playing tag. That's definitely what's going on here.
Oh.
And no other behaviors.
Okay, wow. It's like a cartoon. Like
Yeah.
Tom and Jerry.
It might not even be a coyote. It might be a bobcat, but
Saw a hawk and coyote playing today. What is that? What bird is that?
I don't know what kind of hawk that
I
is.
don't either. Coyote is jumping like from a standstill while the bird is dive bombing it.
They're
Trying
playing.
to- Right.
All the comments say,
sorry.
"Oh my god, it's playing." Play that again. Watch that one more time. It might be a bobcat. So the hawk,
Oh.
dive bombing, getting maybe like 2 or 3 feet above it as the animal jumps 3 feet in the air.
Does look like a bobcat.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Those are some good flips.
So
Yeah, that's a dangerous game.
they're definitely playing.
Of
Yeah.
tag.
All the comments were like, "Oh my god, it's so cute."
What games did you play in like elementary school?
The one I was obsessed with, and I recognize it is really, really stupid, is where you throw the ball up into that like hoop it, like big plastic
Basketball?
hoop. No, the big plastic hoop. It has multiple ways out.
Oh, I didn't have that.
Oh,
And
I
then
don't
you
know
would-
what game it
You
was.
would guess which one it came out of.
Basically,
That's so dumb.
it was so dumb. I don't know why I was
And then it would
obsessed
go
with
out
it.
of a different one. You had to go get it.
Yeah,
That's the worst game ever.
I loved it. I don't know
oh my
why.
gosh.
I was just a little dumb kid throwing it. I hardly ever made it in. That's the reason.
I played a lot of sock out
What's
or
that?
two square,
2 square.
four square.
I know 4 square.
We played 2 square and 4 square.
I was in a
And there
middle
would be, like,
school
tournaments.
tournament. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was an asshole. With
I
it,
was
though.
also on a double Dutch team
Oh no.
in elementary school.
Double Dutch.
Yeah, so we would jump rope. But we would do it actually was I don't know how I did any of that because we would do push-ups in there.
Wow.
Like you'd get in there and then you do push-ups and jump over all the ropes and then we would also like sit on our butt and bounce on our butt.
That's hard.
yeah.
I suck at
I
jump
could
roping.
not do anything like that now at all.
I bet you retained some of it.
I bet I could jump in a double Dutch rope, but I could not do push-ups. It's so hard.
I mean, I was surprisingly for your size. I bet you could do a few.
I also did. What else did we do? I played lots of like field sports at recess. I was also an entrepreneur. This has nothing to do with sports.
Oh,
But yeah, I very much like sold things.
me too.
Really, that makes
Yeah.
sense. In elementary school, middle school, not high school. Did not sell anything in high school. But yeah, I would make things out of plants, like little scissors.
Okay.
And I would sell scissors to people. And then I would collect smelly markers and I would deal them out of my desk.
Wow.
Yeah. And I got like my whole classroom in 6th grade addicted to smelly markers.
Okay.
And I knew what kids really like certain scents. And I would like give them hits of specific scents and then make them pay for it.
How much would you charge?
I don't remember. I don't even know that we exchanged actual currency because I don't think they had currency.
I was the ice cream banker.
What does that mean?
Like it was like 25 or 50 cents for an ice cream cup, and people
Yeah.
would just not have money for it.
Oh.
But I had chores, so I'd save up my money, and then I had a running ledger of who borrowed money. I would charge people interest, but then they realized that I didn't have anything against them. Like I couldn't beat them up. Like I didn't have collateral. So, I mean, I did try to intimidate
You
them.
can't affect their credit score.
Yeah.
No.
But I ended up selling gum instead. That was
Okay.
better.
Okay.
Instead of like borrowing money for ice cream.
Smart.
So I made good money.
Great. All right, you want my last one?
Yeah.
Gorillas play tag.
Oh, okay.
Fun fact. So they've observed this behavior where gorillas will hit a playmate and then run away. Which I guess in tag, like we like tap
Yeah.
and they kind of like smack them, but whatever.
Right.
They hit a playmate and then run away, chased by the gorilla that they had struck. Occasionally the roles reverse, chaser hitting back and then getting chased, which is tag.
Yeah.
Like,
it
that's
is.
fully just tag. And there was a 2010 study that indicated that gorillas knew the limits of social status and played tag to even the score.
Oh.
So they found that gorillas lower on the ladder were usually the taggers, and almost twice as likely to instigate another round. They were barring their teeth, which is an indication that they're willing to bite. And then they suggest that low status gorillas use the game as an ego boost, and so they can use it as like a social points game.
Okay.
Whoever wins tag gets to be the big cheese.
Kind of like elementary school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, sort of. And there are also others. This is just funny. There are other stories or other studies that show that non-humans can sense unfairness because
Sure.
gorillas, like they found that they were like potentially evening scores, you know,
Sure.
in playing this tag game. And they're in 2005. This is just an anecdote because I thought it was so funny. In 2005, a group led by a psychologist of Yerkes National Primate Research Center in Atlanta reported that capuchin monkeys refused to exchange tokens with an experimenter for a cucumber if they saw a fellow monkey receiving a more desirable grape
I heard about this study.
for its money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if they witnessed that trade, they were like, nah, like
Right.
this is not fair anymore. I'm not doing this for a cucumber.
Crazy.
Give me a grape.
That's so cool.
So you can't say exactly that it's a game of tag, but the behavior and the rules look very similar to how we play tag. And they
Gorilla tag.
found
Yeah.
gorilla tag. They found 3 occasions where gorillas did not run if they hit another ape very gently, suggesting that they could also judge how roughly they were playing and alter what to do next accordingly.
That's nice.
Yeah. So if I like in a social setting, if I came up to you while you're standing and I wanted to play tag and I was like tag and I hit you and you didn't chase me, then I would just stop because that'd be a really weird vibe.
Yeah.
Same thing here.
Smart.
They can make that distinction as well. That's it.
That's awesome.
What do you got?
I've got tiger tug-of-war.
Oh, at the zoo?
Yeah, one of the ethical ways that people can interact with tigers and other wildlife, I think,
Yeah.
is a really cool setup. This is a bodybuilder that definitely has not taken steroids to go against a tiger. And let's see who's going to win. Maya narrate.
All right, so we have a tiger.
Sorry, lion.
And there is a what?
The lion, right?
No, it's not. It's a tiger.
Yeah, it's tiger. My bad.
It's a tiger, and there is a rope through the tiger's enclosure. There's a bodybuilder pulling on the rope, and the tiger is pulling on it on the other side. What a crazy video. I mean, really cool for that guy.
Yeah.
What a cool thing to be able to do. And the tiger, for the tiger, this is fun. Like, this is play. It's engaging in a natural behavior of, like, tugging. And the tiger is now sat, like, just braced up against this guy. And the guy is pulling, and it's not working. He loses. Oh, okay. Well, the tiger
Oh
let
my
go and
God.
ran away, and then the guy flexed, and then the tiger came back and is now taking the rope again.
Tiger's loving this. That's a cool thing to do. I've seen like corporate events, they'll do like 10 people versus tiger,
Wow.
and the tiger wins.
Yeah.
So pro
that's
tug of
awesome.
war.
Cool.
Side note, did you know there was like a big tug of war game in Austin in like the 80s?
What?
Over a river. It was orchestrated by
How many people?
it's like thousands. It was North Austin elites versus like the Southern Austin, like more country boys. And there was this whole beef between the two regions of who was better. And so I think it was a local radio station or news station organized this, where they had 3 ropes coming across, I think it was the Colorado River in Austin. And you had the North on one side, the South on the other, and they played a tug of war battle to bring the other side into the water. And
That's very dangerous. I
Yeah.
don't mean to be like a Karen, but like if you have 100 people falling on top of each other into
it
water.
was hundreds. You only had a few people coming into the water, but I watched the
That's
video on it.
crazy.
It was so peaceful and so nice, and they all hung out afterwards and they squashed their beef and like brought the city together. Thousands of people in this. It was really
Tug
cool.
of war diplomacy.
Yeah. Huge ropes too.
I hate tug of war.
I'm not a big fan either.
I'll say it. That's one sport that I'm not good at. I would lose to it. I wouldn't even try.
They want to do it for Alvea summer camp and sack races. I hate
Do
both
they?
of those.
Sack race could be so hot in a sack race.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
I mean,
hated
we could
those.
do tug of war. I'm just useless. And I'm going to do tug of war this weekend. This is good timing because I'm going to Streamer Olympics this weekend and we are going to be playing sports.
And I think everybody will appropriately measure your abilities there.
Thank you for saying that.
You're welcome.
Do you have another video?
I do. I've got one last one.
All right. Let's see it.
You know who's great at boxing?
Kangaroos.
Mike Tyson. You know who's okay at boxing?
Kangaroos.
Kangaroos. Here we go. Here's a kangaroo
Two
boxing
male
match.
kangaroos squared up. They look like men in kangaroo costumes. They're staring at each other.
They're
One-
pretty good boxers, though. I'd probably lose.
Oh, they made a move. It's crazy because they hit each other with their arms, but the power definitely comes from kicking each other.
And they do jump up and kick, so like they'll lock heads. It's more like MMA, because now they've taken them to the ground and they're all just kind of like jumping and kicking on each other. But they'll do like a headlock and then jump on it. I did look at the video of the guy that fought the kangaroo.
Ugh.
He was like saving his dog from like a headlock.
Yeah.
And the kangaroo squares up and he does one little hit on him.
Mm-hmm.
And then the kangaroo's like, oh, I'm good.
Well,
and then walks
I
off.
think he was just really confused.
Yeah.
It's a crazy clip. That is a crazy clip.
It is. They used back in the early day, like in the black and white movie days, they used to put boxing gloves on kangaroos and have them fight, which is like not great. And put them in rings and stuff like that.
Awful.
So yeah, don't do that today. But yeah, they're crazy powerful. Kangaroos can definitely kill someone with their feet. The males can be really buff and strong and powerful.
I used to hang out with a buff male kangaroo named Roger.
Did Roger ever hit you?
No. He was really nice.
Did their tail slaps hurt? I bet it's a hefty tail.
They're so heavy.
Yeah.
He never slapped me with his tail, but his tail was insanely heavy.
Did you like lift it up sometimes?
Mm-hmm. To
Oh.
like move him around. He didn't really care. But it's
That's
like
nice.
it would take like both my arms to like pick up his tail.
Jeez.
Yeah, they're huge.
I've never interacted with a kangaroo.
What?
Yeah.
Not even like a baby one?
No.
Oh my gosh, you would love them.
I guess I've always seen them as pests because I grew up like Australia, like they're pests and whatnot.
Why'd you just say you grew up in Australia?
No, like grew up like knowing Australia. Did I say that? I didn't
That's what I heard. Me when I lie? Why'd you
grew
say
up
that?
hearing they were pests in Australia.
Yeah.
And like they were like, oh, we're just killing them. So like here, have these kangaroo leather soccer cleats because like they're just the leather's just going to waste. So we need to have a better like boot market for kangaroo leather.
I have a confession to make.
Okay.
When I used to work my zookeeping job, they shouldn't eat this. They shouldn't eat this.
Used to
I
feed 'em
was
kangaroo
told
leather.
that they could eat it.
Okay.
And they loved it. So I fed them
Oh, no.
so many Fig Newtons.
Ew.
So I would just go out with like cookie packages
Right.
of Fig Newtons to the kangaroos.
Yeah.
They were like 20.
Yeah.
And I would just hang out there for like hours and just
Oh my
feed them all
God.
Fig Newtons.
Did they have the runs afterwards?
No.
Wow. Okay.
Honestly, they seem pretty all right. But you shouldn't feed kangaroos. Not that you're going to go out and do that. But like,
Yeah.
that's what they told me to do. I just thought it was fine. I didn't know any better. So I was feeding them Fig Newtons. They freaking loved them. And they're so soft.
Yeah.
They're
The
like-
kangaroos?
Have you ever pet a mini Rex like a rabbit?
Yeah.
They feel like that.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. On their chest anyway.
Right.
And the females are cool. They're little and they like snacks. And sometimes they'll let you hold their hands.
Oh, that's cute.
They don't really care about it, but sometimes you can hold their hands. It feels like you guys are holding hands.
No, nice.
Yeah, and the babies are really cute. And baby kangaroos, if they're out of the pouch and they're hanging out,
Mhm.
you can get a bag, like a tote bag,
Mhm.
and you can open it like this, and they'll walk up and they'll somersault forward into it.
That's awesome.
It's so cute. So I would go out there with tote bags and like go like open up the tote bag and
Yeah.
they'd somersault into the bag, and then I'd put the tote bag on my shoulder and I'd carry the babies around.
That's cute.
It was kind of awesome.
That is cool.
Yeah, I love
Interesting.
kangaroos. But yeah, they're good at boxing.
I had a dream last night.
Okay, me too.
We were recording an episode
Okay,
and it was like Hank Green style episode
yeah.
where we took questions like weird questions from people and
Okay.
we answered them like Hank Green. And I woke up and I have a list in my head
Oh,
of like questions that we can answer. But I'm curious for our next episode, would you be interested in having a community put in like weird questions and then we answer them?
yeah.
For example, why do wombats have square poop? There was a bunch of other ones like that. I'm blanking now, but that was my main one because like I saw a wombat TikTok.
Is a
recently.
whale a fish?
Yeah, stuff
Yeah.
like interesting stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good idea. As long as I have time to like prep the answers for those questions,
Yep.
I'm game.
Okay.
So yeah, all right, guys. Next episode, put some of your quote dumb or quote weird animal questions in the comments, and we'll answer them.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's a lot of them.
Fun, cool, love it. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. We're going to go to Patreon. I'm very excited for these Patreon episodes because Connor and I are going to show each other TikToks.
Oh, it's
and
great.
I never get to show people my TikToks anymore, and I freaking love them. I have so many good saved ones. So if you want to see my favorite saved TikToks and Connor's favorite saved TikToks, head over to the Patreon. We will see you there. Thank you for listening. Like and subscribe. Give us a 5-star review on audio platforms if you wouldn't mind. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you on the next episode.